Hey guys, what's going on? And I wish I was not right, but 3 weeks ago I did a video about the coronavirus and made some predictions. I predicted that within 3 weeks we were going to see a rise of cases in Sweden and in Europe, and that we had to kind of wait and see if these containment measures were going to work, and that I feared that at that time I didn't think it was going to work. Well, now we're here, and I thought it could be interesting to give you my thoughts on this. Now, again, as I said in my previous video, this is a topic on the news. I'm not trying to spread fear. I don't want anyone to go out and panic, and I don't think that stress is a good thing. But I do think it's okay if I talk about this, just due to the fact that it's everywhere right now. You see it on the news, and it's something that I'm personally interested in, and I've been thinking about quite a lot. At the very least, like I said, no one panic. But I think it would be a good thing if people overall in the world started to really think more about their personal hygiene and washing your hands for more than 20 seconds, maybe possibly using hand sanitizer, doing a little bit better job of cleaning things, and at the very least thinking about when you touch your face. Like if you're going to eat, making sure that you have good hygiene there. So if this video or just the information in general about this, people think of that, I think it could be very, very helpful. Now, at this point, Sweden's roughly around 17 cases, I believe. There's coronavirus over 50 countries in the world, and Italy has had a major breakout. But one thing I've been thinking about with Italy, and just something I've been thinking in general. For example, a couple days ago, Sweden had done 500 tests, and the United States has only done 300 tests. I still believe that the biggest challenge we face now is how to accurately identify this virus and how to test for it. I had suspected for a couple weeks now that because of the long symptoms before people would get sick, that there's already people sick walking around, but they don't know it. And it's more of a matter of the reason the numbers weren't increasing in here or other countries in Europe was that they were not testing for it. So one thing I think about with Italy is Italy really just a major breakout and it's not like this in the rest of Europe? Or is it possible that they identified that this was a problem and they started testing more? We'll have to wait and see in another 2 to 4 weeks. And that's what I'm going to say in this video as well. We're going to have to wait another 2 to 4 weeks to see what happens next. The good thing is this doesn't seem to be super, super deadly. So that's very nice. So we know you're most likely going to be fine. So that's why I said don't panic. But at the same time, if enough people get sick, it could really tax the medical system, and then that becomes something that maybe is not such a good thing. So I'm just going to give a couple predictions on how we move forward. I think you're going to see this virus come in waves. I think that it's very reasonable to think that there's going to be no way that we're going to be able to stop this now in other countries, just based on the fact that it doesn't seem like a country's been able to successfully do that yet. However, it does seem like the things that China's doing is slowing down the virus, but you're going to see a lot of different countries trying different things. So I think it's very possible to prepare for the real thing that, there could be cities that get quarantined in the rest of Europe, and that it's just going to be something we're going to have to deal with, where it breaks out somewhere, and then you have to just wait it out and avoid certain things and then get better. So I think that we will really see the impact of this. I suspect that the numbers will rise. I kind of think in the next couple of days it's very possible that we're going to see the first case here where we can't identify whether it's travel or not. It's just already in the population. It's not something from somebody traveling. I think that's a real possibility. So again, we're going to have to wait 2 to 3 weeks, and there's not much else I think that we can do on this. I guess all I hope is that, I said before, I do think we should take it seriously, not to the level of maybe everybody running out and panicking, so I'm not trying to say that. But it's obviously spreading at the moment, and we're going to have to think about what we're doing. I think that, the way we live and things is going to change a little bit over time. This is going to be very taxing on the economy. It's going to affect travel and a lot of different things. So I think with everybody, no matter where you are in the world, even if it's not people getting sick, you will feel the impact of this. But the most important thing is that we stay positive and just take necessary steps to wash your hands. If you feel sick, maybe avoid stuff with contact with other people. I think that's pretty much all you can do. And then on top of it, I just want to say at the end, It's not worth stressing about things, because if you're really stressed about something at the same time, it's not going to be healthy for you. Stress is really bad for the immune system, as far as I know. And I think it's okay to talk about this. So, thank you guys. You can tell me what you think below, and I'll see you in the next video. Hej då!